Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. I am doing good. I would firstly like to apologize to you guys for not posting for the last episode. I had a roller coaster kind of week, and so I decided to post today. But otherwise, I would like to say thank you to everyone who is tuning in to listen today, and welcome to the podcast Be Beautiful. My name is Leanne Moyo. So today I will be sharing on a very, I would say, subjective topic. So please feel free to kind of, I would say, be critical, not exactly in a negative way, but just, applying your mind to everything that I'll be saying, because some of the things that I might be sharing might not directly apply to you. I definitely, obviously, intend that somehow it will build you, or it would, because as I share as well, it builds me up. So what I'm sharing, I just hope that it builds wherever it goes. So now, after saying that, I guess we can jump right into today's share. Today's share will be on makeup. So the topic is on makeup. But before I start today, I will start by sharing the verse actually. So the verse is found in Isaiah chapter 62, verse 4. And please give me a moment to grab it. I just thought I was just gonna say it at the top of my voice, at the top of my head. So the verse says, "You shall no longer be termed forsaken, nor shall your land anymore be termed desolate, but you shall be called Hephzibah, and your land Beulah." Right. So one thing that I found interesting definitely was to know what Hephzibah means, and Hephzibah means my delight is in her. And then Beulah means married, right? So the Lord here is basically saying that we shall no longer be termed forsaken, nor shall your land anymore be termed desolate, but you shall be called Hephzibah. Like when people see you, they will say, truly the Lord's delight is upon this person, or truly, then Beulah, truly the Lord has married this person, the Lord is tightly bonded with this person, right? So I love this verse, and I felt it really did, funny enough, it really did coincide with the topic makeup, because if you can read like from the verse, it's saying you shall no longer, right? It sounds like there's something bad that was happening, something not good, something maybe hurtful that was happening, but the Lord is saying no longer termed forsaken. So it's like the Lord is making up for past hurts, for past fears, past things, right? So although the Lord's makeup is not like our makeup that you can just go and wash away and then it goes off, the Lord is creator, so he creates new things and he makes things beautiful, right? So I just thought of sharing that. So now, into today's, jumping into today's session on makeup. I structured this in a way that I will be just answering a couple of questions that I came up with myself, right? So the first question was, why do we wear makeup, right? So I was asking myself that question, and I thought it would be good, to let everybody pause for a second and just, ask yourself this question, just ask yourself, like, why do you wear makeup? So wherever you are or where you might be listening to this, just pause and then you listen. I'll share my reasons, just 2 reasons why I wear makeup, if you do wear makeup, right? So no cheating. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be interesting. So now I hope you're done. Then my 2 reasons. The first reason is I wear makeup to add a little polish and shine to myself. And then the second reason is that I wear makeup for occasions. Like if I have a special occasion and I feel like I want to really, be made up, that's why I wear makeup. And the reason why I thought it's good to kind of introspect or self-search is sometimes we wear makeup for the wrong reasons. Sometimes we feel like we cannot wear makeup. We cannot go out of the house without wearing makeup. We cannot meet certain people without wearing makeup, which is not true, which is false. So that's one of the reasons. Maybe if you think that you wear makeup, that makeup makes you look beautiful, that's not true. That's false. That's a lie. You are beautiful. I am beautiful, right? So makeup, it's just cosmetics. They're, products that we put onto ourselves. Our faces become beautiful because when we wear makeup, because we already are beautiful, right? So I hope that that's something that we can, keep in mind, that makeup does not make us look beautiful. We already are beautiful, right? So the second question that I would like to answer for myself is, that I asked myself as well, is that, is makeup good? And as I said before, this is subjective, so this is what I think, right? I don't think makeup is bad, actually. So the reason why I actually don't think makeup is bad, as long as it stays makeup, because I don't think makeup should be creating something new. It shouldn't be me creating something new. Makeup should be just touching up, amplifying what's already there, So because I feel like we do fall into the danger sometimes when we're wearing makeup. Makeup is an art. As you find, there are very, very, talented makeup artists who can really do art and can transform or make you look completely different, which I feel like is not so great sometimes, because when we look so different from who we actually are, it's kind of, we put ourselves in a position where we don't get to appreciate ourselves fully, where we don't get to love on ourselves fully, because we're basically wearing a mask. It's no longer makeup. It's now a mask. It's now a cover-up, right? So I hope that even as we wear makeup, we don't abuse it, and we don't, put ourselves in situations where we end up hearing people saying, oh, you look so different when you have makeup compared to when you don't have makeup, right? Of course, I think it's common sense that if I'm wearing makeup, I'm gonna look different to when I'm wearing makeup. And some people actually look more beautiful when they're not wearing makeup. So, but I think it's also, we should take the responsibility of knowing, just the responsibility of still being honest in who we are and not trying to, I would say, change ourselves or change our identity using makeup. Right. So that was the other question. And then now the type, what next question that I asked myself was the type of makeup that looks good, or that makes us look good. And I really don't know exactly how to put this, but I just sectioned this part into 3 areas, which is the skin, the lips, and the eyes. So with the skin, the makeup that would look my skin look good, number 1 is the shade that is as most perfectly the shade that most perfectly matches my skin color. I do not want to find a shade that does not match my skin color. It is not beautiful, because my hands, my chest, my neck looks different from what my face looks like, and that's no longer beautiful. It's no longer me anyway, so it is no longer beautiful. And also with makeup, I think makeup that matches your skin texture. Like, for example, if I have a smooth skin texture, I would better look for a makeup that is lighter. Not exactly smooth skin texture, I'm sorry. I mean softer skin texture. It will be better to use lighter makeup. But if I have maybe a harder skin texture, I could use thicker or makeup. So that's one thing that I want to highlight, because our skin textures, matter. We have pores on our skin, so we don't want to clog those pores, because when those pores are clogged, we break out. So that's not something that we are trying to do. We just want to wear makeup for that time, and then, look beautiful, still look beautiful even afterwards when we don't have makeup, because we don't need makeup. We want makeup. We need our faces beautiful. We need our skin looking beautiful, but we don't need makeup, right? So then number 2 is on the eyes. I think the eyes are the center of attention, so we should pay much attention to how we do our eyes. They are very, very important when it comes to makeup. So with eyes, I included the eyebrows and of course the area around the eyes. So with the eyebrows, I think definitely it's important to make sure that our eyebrows are flowing in the same direction, or that they have a neat and nice shape. So some people just prefer to brush their eyebrows. Some people have a lot of hair, like a lot of eyebrows there. And then there's some people who do not have as much hair and will prefer to use an eyebrow pencil to fill in those gaps. So my take here is not to smudge the whole eyebrow pencil into the eyebrow, but rather to fill in the gaps and then try to blend it in. Let it still remain your eyebrow and not like try not to create a new eyebrow with the eyebrow pencil, and by smudging it, let your eyebrow still dominate. That'll make it still more beautiful, right? And then the eyes, the area around the eyes, it's very important for us to drink water. It's very important for us to get enough sleep, because when we don't, we speed up the aging process, especially around that area. That's why you find that we have dark circles, and things like that. I think also things such as stress do contribute to that. So if we can, especially drink a lot of water, have enough rest, those areas of our eyes will be better kept or taken care of. And then, of course, some people, I had mentioned before with the skin that you should use a color that best matches your skin. Some people will use a lighter color for the area under the eyes, a concealer. That's good. Just make sure that your concealer is not too light. You don't want to look like you put some flour, some baking powder under your eyes. Just want to make it, you just want to try to make it look as seamless and as close to I would say not perfect, but as close to who you are, because when I'm looking at someone, the person looks perfect. We don't necessarily have like two colors under our eyes and on the rest of our skin. And then the lips. With the lips, I don't have much to share, except that we should always moisturize our lips, especially if you're going to wear a matte lipstick or lip gloss. Do make sure that the previous night you moisturize your lips intentionally, and then so that the following day, if you wear a matte lipstick or a matte lip gloss for the whole day, you will be good to go. Your lips will not start cracking up. But if your lips are dry and you wear a matte lipstick, your lips will start peeling and it's not going to look pretty. One thing though that I have found to take away from beauty in terms of lip makeup, this is me, okay? I feel like overlining lips it really does overemphasize the lips. It makes the lips sometimes look too big or like bigger, and it imbalances some of the facial elements of the face, and you don't look as beautiful as you probably would have without it, right? So I felt like just sharing that, be careful when you're over